Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Till Done. I'm going to change 30 Days Till Done. It's, Monday after the election. And I know I've missed a couple of days. That's because I don't really especially feel like writing about or talking about joy. It just doesn't, just don't feel like doing it. We're gonna change the site, and probably it's going to start in December, although I'd like you to comment on the site until then, just to let me know what's happening, right? Give me ideas. What I would like to do is start doing this as a sort of political action thing. One of the things I'm really terrified about is the national park system is going to go away, which is one of the plans in store for this new thing. I'm going to start talking about how do you write about political action? How do you do stuff that's actually effective? If you're a conservative, and I know there's conservatives who follow this, this is not a liberal bash conservative page, and we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is figure out, and if you're conservative, I think this will work for you just as well. We're going to be focusing not on free-floating rage, and there's a place for that, but it's not here, but on how do we make actual changes in this on this earth. So how do we write, say, a letter, or how do you write poetry that does X, or how do you write fiction that helps to change this, or nonfiction, right? So that what the site is going to be focused on is changing actual things. I think most of my conservative friends, most of the stuff they want to change is the same stuff that I want to change, right? They want to protect national parks. They want to do whatever. Coming out and just saying, I really, really hate Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, it's not very effective for actual political change, right? We're going to be taking a look at the national, state, local, whatever, and it's not necessarily even politics we're going to be writing about. It's just things that we can actually change, things that we can actually do. I'm sorry if you don't like the change that this make. I've got 15 months or something of the other stuff. If you like, you can just go back to June of 2014, I think is when we started doing this. Maybe it was 2015. And just redo those. There's nothing wrong with that. But for the time being, we're going to be focused on this sort of action. Okay. What I'd like you to do is, and by the way, it's not going to work in exactly the same way. For what we're talking about, although we'll have lessons every day for the month and it'll be focused on something, just doing another poem every single day it isn't going to be effective for the kinds of writing we're going to be doing. So we're going to be focused on different sorts of things, both in terms of long-term planning, individual pieces, all that sort of stuff. I hope by the end of each month we will have something that's actually productive. I'm not somebody who believes in just kind of statements for. I'm going to make a political statement, open letter to that kind of thing, because I think all that does is at best strengthens the base, as opposed to actually making progress in the things that you want to make progress in. Okay, so what I'd like from everybody is before December, if you tell me what it is that you'd like me to do, what kind of sorts of things, you can contact me on the thing below, or you can email me or Facebook friend me or whatever, and we can talk about that. Until then, I'll see you later, and I'll see you at the very latest in December. Bye.